Alright, so I decided to show you guys um, a little advanced trick to use with Erwin that a lot of people don't know about for some reason. But actually, well, understandably, a lot of people don't know about this because the only ones I actually seen on YouTube display this terribly. So I decided to make my own video on the best way to stack Erwin. So usually when people stack Erwin, they start from a range that it stacks nobody basically, and they go up using only 6 or 8 Erwins. Or not only, but they use 6 or 8 Erwins. So I'm just gonna show you exactly what people usually do. They stack one, stack another, stack another. By the time they stack the third one, uh, it should be hitting a few, and that should be max damage. And then they stack another, and this is only around this radius. Now, the problem with this is that you're using 6 or 8 Erwins just to get that full range. Well, 8 Erwins to get the biggest range possible, and 6 Erwins just to get that maxed out. And when this buff ends, then you have to go all the way back to the bottom, or back to the beginning, and stack the left one. Stack the other one all the way up to buff everybody else again. Now, here's a more efficient way where you can only use 4 Erwins. So I'm just going to show you these 4 Erwins. I placed them exactly so it hits every unit in the middle. And I'm not even going to worry about these units. So I can't really sell them, but I'm not going to touch them. So I'm going to wait till this buff ends. But basically, these two are in sync to buff all these units. And then these two are also in sync to buff after these two are over. So basically, I buff this one, or this one, doesn't matter. And then about 5 seconds later or something, doesn't matter how long. But before this ends, I buff the top one over here, or the bottom one, doesn't matter. And you can do this on any map. And putting them exactly right at the end of Erwin's range gives them the most range possible. So you can get... unfortunately, I can't really show you on the other maps because I got this map and I don't feel like rejoining. But when this buff ends, all you have to do is do it again. And then when this one ends, which it did, just do that. And you just have to do this 3 times to get the max damage. So as you can probably see, still not max on Stark over here. This one has just 1 buff on it. 1 more buff and I should have max for the rest of the game. And I don't know if you can use these other Erwins to get this range, but it doesn't really matter. Because you can fit 48 units just in this big radius. And that was the 3rd time, so as you can see, I got max damage using only 4 Erwins. And I could do this over and over again, like immediately, without having to go all the way back to stack. So I'm just gonna wait till this one ends. And see, I can instantly just buff it, and it'll be max damage. So once this one ends, you're gonna see it's at 1029. Instantly goes up to 3087. So yeah.